we'll take off the handcuffs, okay? But
yeah, I don't have a statement. I don't want to be detained in these handcuffs like this. I'm properly if I haven't committed a crime or done that.
Okay. All right. Give us a second, okay?
Take the handcuffs off, okay? I just don't have anything to say right now. I just feel like I shouldn't be kept in cuffs like this if I haven't done anything wrong. All right, give us a moment. Honestly, I'm rooting for you. Once you finished your time, I truly hope you find success during your probation and go on to create a positive, meaningful life. You have so much potential, and I believe you can achieve amazing things. Wishing you all the best, Mr. G. Den. NBA YoungBoy's lawyers just revealed they can have the rapper released in 2025 as they shared, "I finally wrapped up YoungBoy's case. He got 23 months, but because we credited to another case he had in Louisiana, he should be out in 3 months to know exactly when he will be released. It's important to understand the sentencing day. The day he was sentenced was crazy because a fan hacked into the courtroom and shouted, 'Free YoungBoy, free W, free.' Everyone needs to stay muted." Okay, all right, Mr. Gold has already been NBA YoungBoy's court hearing officially wrapped up today. For those wondering, the judge reminded everyone to stay muted during the session, but things took a wild turn when a fan hacked into the virtual courtroom shouting, "Free WE!" YoungBoy noticed and couldn't help but smile and laugh as he walked in. The sentencing kicked off with the judge reading the official charges. On March 10th, 2021, YoungBoy was arrested and charged with having a firearm as a convicted felon and possession of an unregistered firearm. These charges were linked to an earlier incident where he recorded a music video in a neighborhood. YoungBoy and his crew were dancing around on the hood of a car while waving around firearms. After seeing it happen, an older lady down the street was worried and called the police. Once police arrived, they recognized YoungBoy and arrested him as they know he has a long criminal history. So yesterday at court, the body cam footage of the officer who put the cuffs on YoungBoy back in September during that music video that was shown, and it was very interesting because the officer walked straight up to NBA YoungBoy and started cuffing him, but his reaction was pretty funny. Staying calm but clearly frustrated, YoungBoy looked at the cop and said, "Yo, big dog, what you doing? Why you putting these cuffs on me?" He kept calling the officer big dog, almost trying to keep the situation light. Still, YoungBoy didn't back down. "Big dog, you tripping. I didn't do anything. Search me. I got nothing on me," he said, trying to plead his case. But the cop wasn't budging and kept cuffing him. The whole time, YoungBoy kept repeating, "Yo, yo," hoping to get through, but the officer wasn't listening. "Man, what you doing there, Big White?" And it really goes to show you a lot about this case. YoungBoy didn't think he did anything wrong. He didn't think that they were going to go and start taking footage for music videos and said, "You held in a music video and you're a felon and that's a federal felony and you're going to face 3 to 5 years. No, and it really shows you that these federal laws, as applied to kids like NBA YoungBoy from the hood, are extremely unfair and extremely punitive, and we need to take a... While the arrest was unfolding, YoungBoy's cameraman realized he couldn't risk getting caught with footage showing firearms. Panicked, he tried to delete the videos, but the police confiscated the camera before he had the chance. This left behind clear evidence of YoungBoy waving around firearms on tape. Trying to fight the charges, YoungBoy's lawyer argued that the footage was obtained illegally and shouldn't be used in court. However, the defense didn't hold up, and as we've now heard from the court's decision, YoungBoy lost his case. Appeal with the feds, and now prosecutors can use footage of him holding firearms to convict him. Update on NBA YoungBoy: he lost the appeal with the federal appeals court. He can take it up to the Supreme Court. What happened?
So
The federal judge, the lower court, ruled in his favor. She said that the video of him holding what looks like to be a Zekin is suppressed. It can't be used to trial against him. The way you guys obtained it, you violated his constitutional rights. Now the government went to the Fifth Circuit, United States Court of Appeals. The Fifth Circuit Court made its decision, saying the government could use the footage as evidence in YoungBoy's case. So now YoungBoy has a couple of options to consider. One option is to appeal to the Supreme Court, and it's likely his team will go down that path. The second option is to try and negotiate with the government, pointing out that he's already spent a lot of time locked up, almost a year in jail and another year on house arrest. It might just be too much. Spider-Man. The big question now is, how much longer will they make him serve? Want him to serve, and think about doing a plea bargain. Ultimately, you can also take this case to trial and try to beat the feds and go 2-0 against him. He's previously beaten a federal knowing the case was going bad for the young boy. The courtroom got extremely sad. Even the judge gave YoungBoy an emotional and motivational speech. As court rep Orrs shared, the judge gave YoungBoy a positive message about him being robbed of his talent and potential due to his addiction, and wished him the best of luck after he's out of prison, Mr. Golden. I've seen so many talented people, good men and women, lose their potential because of the struggles they face. I really don't want that for you. You seem like a smart, capable young man, and I truly believe that once you finish your time in federal prison, you can turn things around. During your probation, I hope you find success and reach your full potential in every area of your life. I'm rooting for you, and I wish you all the best in the future. Mr. G-Deb, thank you. That's all I have. If I could be excused, you may. Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Thank you all. The official report released states YoungBoy's case is closed. YoungBoy will serve 27 months in jail and 60 months on probation, which is already a long time for YoungBoy to spend behind bars. But to make it worse, YoungBoy still has ongoing charges for other crimes he committed because YoungBoy skipped a court date in 2021 that made him a wanted man. This resulted in the FBI staking out his mansion in Louisiana. After leaving his home, YoungBoy got in his car, not realizing the FBI was right behind him with their lights flashing. Even though he saw them, he kept driving onto the highway, which led to a high-speed chase. At first, they tried to pull him over, and YoungBoy did stop on the side of the road. But as soon as the officer got out of his car, YoungBoy sped off again. He took an exit and got onto regular streets, making some distance between him and the feds. Once he saw a chance, he jumped out of the car and took off on foot. Unfortunately for him, though, the chase didn't go in his favor. Boy, he was wearing designer shoes, skinny jeans, a jacket, and some diamond chains, which probably isn't the best outfit to try out running the police with. But what was insane about the whole police chase was that YoungBoy ran through a fan's backyard. The fan caught YoungBoy running on camera with the cop following closely behind. YoungBoy was finally arrested after a canine unit picked up his scent. You want to talk to us? Tell us. As soon as we're done with everything, we'll take off the handcuffs. Okay. I don't have anything to say, YoungBoy said, clearly upset. I don't want to be stuck in these handcuffs if I haven't done anything wrong. The officer replied, all right, give us a moment. But YoungBoy stayed firm, adding, I'm not saying anything, no chance. The charges against him were pretty serious after he tried to run from the police. He was facing everything from speeding to resisting arrest, and that's just the start. But with his money and resources, YoungBoy used what he had to fight the charges and try to clear his name. The best lawyers in the game, and received a bond out of jail for a YoungBoy out of California. It's a $540,000 bond. He put up $500,000 in cash. In addition, he put up as collateral 2 properties worth in excess of $1.5 million. And he has to wear an ankle monitor. However, he's not going to be on house arrest according to the bond set by the California judge. He simply has to wear the ankle monitor but is otherwise free to travel. This is very big why, given that the California judge found that the circumstances are sufficient for a free YoungBoy. But things changed when he started dissing other rappers. One of the big moments was in 2022 when he dropped the track Bring the Hook, dissing Old Block and King Von, even after Von had passed. This sparked a lot of reactions, and it led to NLE Choppa pulling away from YoungBoy DJ Academics, even called out YoungBoy, saying he was on demon time after he released another tape. And so, back in 2016, YoungBoy was called out with his usual call to action. Lil Reese fired back, saying it wasn't demon time, just the usual rap stuff. Choppa agreed with Lil Reese and posted, I stamped that. Only because Choa didn't like that YoungBoy dissed King Val after he passed. YoungBoy dissed Choppa as YoungBoy rapped, I bet your mama will be destroyed when we send you to God, for making statements choosing sides about my beef with them boys. I could say I saw it, you could say I was your favorite, which had Choppa hopping on Academics podcast to speak on the beef. He's not able to defend his name, bro, and it'd be a lot going on within his name from him, when to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how Choppa handled the situation like a man and even did a second interview with DJ Vlad. When asked about it, Choppa laughed and said, it was funny to me. I don't take it seriously. When it hits the neck, it's just funny. For me, it's all about entertainment. It was a good song with some nice bars. Choppa's main goal was to make the rap game more positive, but his efforts sparked some tension with YoungBoy. Even Jay Youngin had problems with him, which led some people to believe that YoungBoy's crew might have been involved in the drama. Was responsible for his passing, which is crazy considering Jay was a fan of YoungBoy, me and YoungBoy. Soon we will be making music together. I'm a fan of YoungBoy music. Yeah, we gonna collaborate pretty soon and on for our state. Cause when we do, I feel like this is gonna be one of the hardest collaborations ever. The two even collaborated on the song Up With Me, but the two had a falling out shortly after because Jay leaked a snippet of an unreleased YoungBoy song on Instagram. YoungBoy didn't hold back and responded in the comments saying, "Delete this now. I don't even know how you got my song. I don't mess with stuff like that." But Jay wasn't backing down. He posted a video saying he wasn't going to take any disrespect. He made it clear saying, "I stand on everything, you hear me? Ain't nobody gonna play with me or disrespect me." Jay didn't stop there. He fired back at YoungBoy for making things personal, rapping, "You put that comment on my post, they laughed about that, but I was laughing when your baby," throwing shade while turning the situation into a bit of a joke. It was clear the tension wasn't going away anytime soon. Mama was on me with photos revealing Jay had been hanging around one of YoungBoy's baby moms, but with YoungBoy being how he is, he allegedly tried catching Jay in the streets with YoungBoy, recording this video. "You be hiding, we were headhunters, man. Come on, man. Open their mouth, came to what they was, man. Oh."